welcome to our video. This is another episode with Coffee with the Swifts. And yeah, today we are drinking what, Rachel?
We are drinking coffee from Cafe Vaglio. It is a roaster here in Costa Rica. It's from the high zones of Tarazu.
The words that best describe this is it's a very medium, simple, like it tastes like dark chocolate.
Yeah, like I would pair this after dinner. You're eating some tiny little dessert. This would go perfect with it. It's not very dark, so it's a little lighter.
Which is weird because it tastes like dark chocolate, like the taste of dark chocolate, but it's not like dark coffee.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So we have finally unpacked our bags after what felt like forever. It's been since June, I think. It feels good after having been in limbo of where our things are and where are we supposed to sleep tonight and all that kind of stuff.
It was really difficult to have a routine, even like a morning routine or any form of routine without a space that was our own. So it was really difficult to like set norms and kind of consistently build healthy patterns of life. We were constantly out of a suitcase, not knowing where things were. And also with language learning school, it felt like a lot. So we've lived between parents' homes throughout the summer, and then we were back and forth from like an Airbnb style place and then another living situation. And now we're finally between like 3 homes here. Like we're finally settled.
We finally have our own space.
Yeah.
We can, have our own routines. We've been getting up pretty early here. We're usually late risers, but we've been getting up at like 5:30 a.m. here. So that's been kind of fun to figure out our own routine.
So we're in the rainy season right now, so it's nice to get some daylight while we have it before we go cloudy and before it starts raining in the afternoon, evening.
Kind of a nice forced rest in the evenings.
So yeah, language learning school has actually been a lot more exhausting than I anticipated. When your brain is working as hard as it can to understand and trying to understand concepts and memorize things and communicate, it's very taxing. Being at a higher altitude, having a different sleeping routine, all these different things, we do struggle a lot with exhaustion, but it's been good because it feels like we're working hard and we're doing a lot. So, but that's another reason why having our space now just feels so refreshing, because that's just one less thing that we have to think about. So this weekend is a holiday.
Yes.
It's actually Independence Day for Costa Rica, lots of Central American countries. All right, cool. You saw the list. See, the list of countries. Anyways, any holiday is a huge holiday here.
Costa Ricans love to celebrate.
They've been cleaning up the city. They've been doing all kinds of parades and performances and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Some prayer requests that we have. We've been praying about maybe extending our language learning time. A month has flown by, it seems. Like we're halfway, or more than halfway through language learning, and I just feel like we're just scratching the surface.
Yeah.
The first 2 weeks, it just seemed like we were just starting to get oriented with everything, and in the midst of trying to move and everything, we really want to make sure that we can communicate well.
So originally we were going to be done with our language learning the second week of October, but we're praying about and seeking God's guidance on if we should extend it to the full trimester. If we were to do that, we would finish up, I think, within the first week or 2 of December.
So it just gives us more ability to communicate, and we're realizing how important that is, and we're also realizing that things just take a lot longer. It takes a lot longer in life in general, And I think it takes a lot longer here in another country. The pace is a lot slower. So that being said, that's kind of why we're thinking that it's important that we take our time and do things the right way. We're learning a ton right now, so.
So Josh and I are going to practice our Spanish this weekend. Some of our ministry partners from Palmeta invited us over to their house, and then we're going to go to a parade to celebrate the holiday. It's cool how God can just grow relationships between people, even though there's a language barrier.
Definitely be praying about taking some more time with Spanish. I think that would also mean we would want to stay here maybe 3 months longer. We are about 50% support raised right now, which is amazing and super cool.
So we have about 6 months of support raised. So we're just praying that we will be able to find opportunities and ways to continue to support raise here while we're in Costa Rica.
But also, we know that there might be a point in 6 months or so that we might have to go back and do a very intentional push to support raise and get us through the rest of the year. If you guys know of any opportunities where you think there might be a good fit between us connecting with somebody that's looking to give, or foundations or churches, just definitely like send stuff our way. So we appreciate any help on your guys' end as well to help us kind of figure this whole thing out.
So thank you for watching Coffee with the Swifts.
Appreciate it.